Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning in to our June issue of Inside Darley. Just yesterday, we held our 5th annual Illinois Fire Service Home Day, and that's where we bring in the staffers from congressional offices across Illinois. We had a total of 13 representing congressmen and senators, or we educated them on legislative issues and asked for their support, and then followed it up with an exercise where they donned complete PPE and went into a fire training tower and all sorts of other rappelling exercises and firefighting exercises, and really walked away with a great understanding of our needs. And it's really gratifying to see how these folks are bringing that message to their congressmen and making sure that they're voting on it and being aware of our issues. You know, back on May 18th, last month, I had an opportunity to address the Metropolitan Fire Chiefs Conference, and that is a subsection of the IAFC, the International Association of Fire Chiefs. It's comprised of the largest fire departments around the world. In fact, you need to have a minimum of 400 firefighters on your department to even qualify for membership, and there's probably 150 chiefs there who are members of that organization. And they asked me to come in and give a presentation on changes in the fire apparatus, changes to fire apparatus over the last 10 years. And we provided for you here a copy of a PDF download of that if you'd like to download that and share that with your team. If you'd like the complete PowerPoint presentation, you can actually go to the FEMA website, that's fema.org, and go to the resource library section and download the PDF of that. Take my name off of there, put your own company name or your sales people's name on it, and use that to educate your, your customers so that they can hopefully sell the need for new updated fire apparatus to their city managers and trustees and other folks. You know, one of the divisions at Darley, we have a total of 6, that doesn't really get a whole lot of attention is our Odin Foam division. This is actually a company that we bought back in 1997. They make foam injection systems, compressed air foam systems, compressor kits, all sorts of cutting edge technology. And we would encourage you to go to our website there at odinfoam.com and check out some of those products. And it's a company we bought back in 1997, and prior to buying them, the company were contract firefighters who would build compressed air foam systems during the non-fire season. Kind of a bunch of hippies who, most of them are still aging hippies now, but who really understood the dynamics and the need for reliability because they were using this in firefighting situations. But a lot of that is carried on to today, where we really view it as the top quality compressed air foam systems and foam injection systems on the market. And we've actually provided for you here a copy of a PDF of our entire CAFS catalog, which encompasses CAFS products from Odin as well as our auto CAFS products. Now, I know that, searching for a CAFS can be kind of confusing. There's different numbers thrown out by different companies, but, we follow NFPA 1901 guidelines in the rating of all of our compressed air foam systems that we make, and not all the manufacturers out there do. So it's very important that if you're shopping for a CAFS, that you look to make sure that you have a compressed air foam system that is going to follow the 1901 specifications, which call for the CAFS system to be rated at 2 GPM for every 2 GPM of water for every 1 CFM of air at 125 PSI. So as you look at our Odin product line, you'll notice that all of them are rated at that performance. So, and we've also know that, we've had a lot of different models. We're really trying to, while we're going to continue to be customer driven and making sure that we're customizing units, we really have 4 basic models out there. It starts off with our Odin Mongoose, which is really our entry level system that's rated at 70 GPM and 35 of water, 35 CFM of air at 125 PSI, available in a gas and a diesel unit. After that, we have our Odin Derringer. That's rated at 110 GPM and 155 CFM. After that, we have the Odin Weapon, which is rated at 250 GPM at 125 CFM of air. And again, all of these at 125 PSI. Then lastly, we have a version of that that's set up for a cross mount. Most of those others are going to be used in the rear of a vehicle. We have a version set up for a cross mount, and that's called our Odin Cobra. So we'd encourage you to check that out, go to our website, and also download our PDF of our CAFS catalog here. And it's interesting. I look at this little company that all of a sudden has become very international. We currently have, I think, 10 units on order for the Philippines, 12 for Japan. We just shipped a unit last week to South Africa. We shipped a unit. We've got a lot of systems on order for China at all times. They're not only buying our systems, but they're buying our auto valves and other things of that nature. And it's really grown into an international company, which is great to see. And I know our employees out there take a lot of pride in that. Speaking of international, we're off tomorrow to Interschutz, and by the time you watch us, we'll probably have gotten back. But we'll be displaying some new Odin products there, as well as some water purification products, and we'll be sharing those with you during our July issue of Inside Darley. Lastly, in closing, we're really excited that the IAFC Fire Rescue International Conference is going to be held here in Chicago, August 27th through the 28th, down at McCormick Place. We've actually provided for you here a free pass. So if you're thinking about going to that show, want to come to the exhibits, if you're local, we have a complimentary pass here for you to get in. It's a $50 value, but compliments of Darley. So we hope you'll come, and hopefully you'll even come out a day in advance or stay a couple days after and spend some time with us. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything that we can be doing to assist you, we hope you'll reach out to us. Thank you very much.